Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be starting my seeds for the summer garden. I'm trusting we're going to get summer eventually. It's a little touch and go here. One day it seems like it, next day it's a blizzard. So come on in, let's get this done and see how this goes. We're going to get these seeds started. This is the first time I've ever started my garden from plants that I grew from seed. So before I get started, I just want to show you what I've got. So we had these little seed, these pucks that start seed. You hydrate them, they swell up, they're kind of covered with net, and it's really just to get your seeds germinated and started, or so I'm told. So one of the big issues for me personally this year is what to plant, how many to plant, because we don't know where we're going to be. We don't know if we're going to be here all summer. I'm not really willing to just go all out and plant a full garden that I'm going to have to walk away from. So, and some things are going to go into pots instead of in the ground, but that can all be decided later. Right now, I have to decide what I want to start. So this bag contains all the seeds that needed to be started around this time. Admittedly, I am kind of late, but I'm not too worried about that because I don't have a lot of space in here and the lighting's not great. And so I didn't want a whole bunch of plants really early and have them getting big and needing more and more space and more light. Okay, so I've already made my first mistake. I had these packages, seed packages sitting here, and they accidentally went into the lid, which is wet. So I do not want these seeds wet. So right now, so I've emptied one seed packet into a Ziploc and just put the brown paper thing in there so I will know what it is. And I'm going to do the same with these San Marzano tomatoes, which I have seen these in so many recipes that people are using on cooking shows, and apparently they're supposed to be a really great tomato. And they're expensive to buy in cans. And this was actually a gift from Heirloom Seeds, where I ordered my seeds from. Well, at least these ones, or some of them. I have two places actually that I ordered from. And this was one of them. Both Canadian, both Heirloom Seeds. because one thing that's really important to me is I'm going to be seed saving this year. There, I got them all. You don't want to waste any. You don't get a lot in a bag. These are free, but the other ones weren't. So, okay. So I'm just trying to organize what I'm growing this year. This goes in my peppers. So I'm growing a lot of peppers. Peppers, tomatoes are what I really need to start now. And I'm just not sure how many I'm going to start. Okay, I think that's good. So here's what I'm growing, and I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing as I put seed by seed. I will tell you these seeds are small, and I had to put my glasses on just for this because it's going to be hard to get just one seed in each pod. But what I'm growing, I've got beefsteak tomatoes, I have red cherry tomatoes, dark pink tomato, well, it says Cherokee purple. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like. We'll see. And then the San Marzano tomatoes. So that's my tomatoes. For sweet peppers, I've just got red, yellow, and purple sweet peppers. And then peppers, like hot peppers, I have habanero, cayenne pepper, long red, ghost hot pepper, habanero, and poblano. I also have a shishito, which is supposed to look and taste like jalapeno, but without the spice. So a lot of my kids do not like things spicy, so we're going to do some of those. I also have just a regular jalapeno, and sage is also something I wanted to start, and parsley. So we'll see how far I get today, but that's the agenda. So I'm going to just explain what I'm doing. From what I've read, you kind of want your soil to be damp when you put the seed in, but you don't want it to like be soaking. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit of water, and I'm going to let it sit for a bit so that it can seep through and my seed isn't sitting in a puddle. So that's my plan of attack there. I'm going to put the seed in. I'm probably only going to do, well, especially these hot peppers, one plant of each kind, I think. And the same with the sweet peppers and probably the tomatoes. Just because even outside, I don't have a lot of room. I don't have a big garden. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and then I will show you what it looks like when I'm finished.